Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Kevin Woodard, and today we're diving deep into the science behind cranial facial release, or CFR. If you ever wondered how this technique works and why it's so effective, you're in the right place. We'll explore the anatomy and physiology that makes CFR such a powerful treatment for a variety of conditions. Let's get started. To understand cranial facial release, it's essential to start with the basic anatomy of the skull. The human skull is made up of 22 different bones, 8 of them which form the cranium protecting your brain, and the remaining 14 make up the facial structure. These bones are connected by cranial sutures, which essentially are fibrous joints. While they may seem immovable, these sutures allow for slight movement, which is crucial for various physiological processes. Cranial sutures play a vital role in accommodating the natural rhythms of our body, including the subtle movements of cerebral spinal fluid, which cushions and protects the brain and spinal cord. This movement is essential for maintaining the overall health of the central nervous system. Any restrictions on these sutures can disrupt this fluid flow, leading to various health issues, including headaches, sinus problems, and even neurological disorders. Now let's talk about the nasal bones and the passages. The nasal cavity is not just a simple passageway for air. It's a complex structure that's formed by several bones, including the nasal maxillary and palatine bones. These bones form the framework for the sinus, which are air-filled spaces that play a crucial role in respiration and overall health. The alignment of these nasal bones is crucial for proper airflow and sinus drainage. When these bones become misaligned due to an injury, chronic sinus issues, or other factors really lead to blockages or inflammation or a host of other problems. This is where cranial facial release comes into play. Cranial facial release, or CFR, is a technique that involves gently adjusting the bones of the skull and face to improve function and relieve symptoms. One of the key components of CFR is the endonasal ballooning technique, which involves the careful insertion of small inflatable balloons into the nasal passages. These balloons are then gently inflated to mobilize the nasal bones and other surrounding structures. This technique is designed to release any restrictions in the cranial sutures and nasal bones, thereby improving the flow of cerebral spinal fluid, enhancing sinus drainage, and restoring proper function to the cranial nerves. The ballooning portion of this technique can also help in relieving pressure on the bones and tissues, leading to a reduction of symptoms such as headaches, breathing difficulties, or even chronic pain. But how does this work on a physiological level? When the cranial bones and sutures are properly aligned, it allows for optimal movement of fluids and air through the nasal passages and sinuses. This alignment also reduces tension on the cranial nerves, which are responsible for various functions, including facial sensation, eye movement, and more. By restoring balance to these structures, CFR can alleviate a wide range of symptoms, from sinus congestion to migraines or even sleep apnea. Many patients report significant improvements after their first few sessions of CFR. These improvements include better breathing, reduced sinus congestion, fewer headaches, and an overall sense of well-being. The key to these results lies in the precise science-based approach of cranial facial release, which is addressing the root causes of these issues rather than just the symptoms. In summary, cranial facial release is a powerful, non-invasive technique that leverages the natural anatomy and physiology of the skull and nasal passages to provide relief from a variety of conditions. By understanding the science behind CFR, we can appreciate how this treatment works to restore balance and function to the body. If you or someone you know is struggling with sinus issues, headaches, or other related conditions, CFR might be the solution you've been looking for. Thank you for joining us today. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more informative content. If you have any questions about cranial facial release, or if you'd like to share your experiences, feel free to leave a comment below. We are here to help you on your journey to better health. Take care, and we'll see you in the next video.